Welcome back, Crownedones. So this is the second part of the Art of War videos, the most important rules that I believe everyone should know about it. So let's get started. All warfare is based on deception, which is known as the illusion principle. In 1944, the Allies built fake tanks, fake planes, and even a phantom of army near Calais. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. I will write it here so you can check it yourself. While they were secretly preparing for the D-Day on Normandy. And we do not name him, but we know in World War II fell for it and history changed that day. Sun Tzu teaches us here that you have to appear weak when you are strong. Before we go further, the reason that I started studying the Art of War was because I saw one of the quote, which is this one: appear weak when you are strong and appear strong when you are weak, based on the situation on a series. And I was like, what is it talking about? Why is it so important? Why I feel like I need to know these laws or this rule that it keep repeating it. And after my researches, I came to Art of War, and, from that day, my life also has changed. So let's give an very more common example. Have you seen that every startup that they just started hype a revolutionary product only to launch something simple? That's deception as a strategy. From now on that you know this principle, whenever you need a leverage, always seem busier and always be more prepared than what is necessary. Number 2, the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting, which is known as the ultimate power move. In 2016, Netflix didn't attack the cable TV. It made it obsolete by flooding the market with binge-worthy shows. Sun Tzu teaches us here the pinnacle of skills: winning without a drop of blood. Let's give a more relatable example. Instead of arguing with a troll on the internet, just block them. Their word vanish and your peace remains. Easy. From now on that you know this law, before attacking someone or before attacking, you need to ask yourself, can I make my enemy irrelevant instead? Number 3, let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, which is known as the stealth strategy. In 2007, Apple developed the iPhone in total secrecy. Even their engineers didn't know the full plan. As the result, there was a $700 billion surprise for another companies in the market. Sun Tzu teaches us here, you have to move in silence. So let's give a more relatable example. My example is from a work situation. Have you ever had that coworker that suddenly got a promotion? They were likely job hunting in a stealth mode. So from now on that you know this law, never telegraph your next move, especially to rivals. Number 4, he who knows when he can fight will be victorious, which is also known as the timing principle. In 2020, Zoom exploded because it launched years before pandemic. Then the company waited till the world needed it. Sun Tzu teaches us here, do not strike until the moment is right. Let's give a more relatable example. Have you wrote an angry email? Instead of sending it, save it into your draft for 24 hours and then come back to it. I'm sure there will be a better outcome. From now on that you know this principle, you should know that timing beats the speed. Always ask yourself, is this the right moment or just my impatience? Number 5, if your enemy is secure at all points, prepare for him, which is also known as the siege strategy. In 1995, Amazon couldn't beat the Barnes & Noble's store. So, what did Amazon do? He dominated the online sales. Sun Tzu teaches us here, no fortress is impregnable forever. From now on, you should identify what your enemy relies on, then cut their supply line. Number 6, do not intercept an enemy returning home, which is known as the mercy trap. In 2019, Costco allowed no questions asked return, even on dead Christmas trees. So what was the result? Fanatical royalty. Sun Tzu teaches us here, cornered rats bites hardest. From now on that you know this law, give your enemy an exit. They will waste their energy on gratitude and not revenge. Number 7. Spies are the most important assets, which is known as the Intel principle. In 2001, Porsche secretly bought Volkswagen stocks for years while publicly denying it. Then they pounced and controlled Volkswagen company overnight. Sun Tzu teaches us here that you must know the enemy's might. Another relatable example. Before a salary negotiation, check Glassdoor for your boss budget, as well as make sure to check to see what is the market price. From now on that you know this principle, you must know always intent is way better than instinct. And always scout first. Number 8. The general who advances without seeking fame is a jewel, also known as the humility hack. Warren Buffett still lives in the same house that he bought in 1958, while quietly he built an empire for $500 billion. Sun Tzu teaches us here, the wise win first, then seek recognition. Another relatable example, the influencer that suddenly reveal a book deal. They have been working on it for years. We do not see the actions behind the scene. So from now on that you know this principle, let others chase clout while you chase results. And as always, these aren't tips. These are laws. Miss one and you will bleed energy on lost battles. Master them and you will win wars no one didn't saw it coming. Which principle will you use first? Let me know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Bye bye.